out in Halifax or someplace down east, there's a band called Slocum Ramblers.
Oh, yeah.
You know them?
Absolutely.
You're kidding.
No, they've been on, in fact. We did a ditty with them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, they sang Abide With Me. It is the best. It gives you chills, I'll tell you that.
It's been a good night. Ruben, off the top, Bullock was great tonight.
Oh, you know everything.
No, but we do a lot of music, as you know. It's a good part of our
everything.
deal.
Anyhow,
I can hear like you.
Pardon?
But not hockey like you. What's happening here?
Nobody does. Coach Todd Richards, I can hear him right now saying, look, they just beat us by. We got Bobrovsky in the net. They win their game. We're going to win our game. And we're coming back for the big game.
That Blake Como penalty, Don, killer, right? 5 minutes to go.
I don't like. These are important games. He pushes the guy. Yeah. The guy takes a dive. The other guy, I'm not going to mention, one of my favorites, takes a dive. They're biting on the dives. They got to stop biting on the dives. I don't want to get into that anyhow. Now, I mean, he pushes him. Come on. I guess this is playoff puck. He pushes them.
So you're not mad at Como. You're more mad at the fact that those draw penalties?
Well, you gotta watch.
Be careful.
I'll tell you one thing. You say be going in. You know the referees they're calling everything. You don't do things like that, but still. Anyhow.
A couple of shot blocks, and then we'll get to Marc-André.
All right. Now look at Drew McKenzie. What a great name. Watch this shot. He puts his head in front. These guys, watch. The head goes in front. No visor. What a guy. And then we got David Savard. Look at this here. He blocks the shot. We showed it. These guys want to win. This is great. Pittsburgh hasn't really hit their stride yet. Wait till they get smoking. I don't know what's going on. They haven't been smoking, but it's great. Now, of all the goaltenders I've seen in the last 10 years, I've never seen one with the pressure that Fleury's got on him right now. And I'm going to show you the little. He got blamed for this. Well, we're going to show a little pack he did. But if we're going to show where he got the blame and everybody crucified him, you're supposed to.
Let me just ask you a question about that. Putting the pressure on a star is considered taboo, right? Because they got enough pressure.
Well, they got enough pressure. They don't need that stuff.
But
I'm not going to lean over it.
Seemed like
it terrible.
It seemed like he got mad, or maybe it helped, right, to get in the crosshairs like that.
I don't know.
Here's
the one. It bounced over his stick. Don't you get it? It bounced over his stick. Yeah. It can have. See, he's got it stopped. But it bounced over.
The point was, as Glenn said, he stayed in his net 30 seconds earlier and no trouble. That time he went out and bang, even though it was a bad break.
So the coach says, stay in the net. He says, hey, coach, you want me to stay in the net? Watch these hairs. He's not going out. You're not blaming me. You're not blaming. Watch this. I don't care. And this worked tonight, and it works, it really is good. But you're not going to get in the Stanley Cup Finals. You get in the Stanley Cup Finals, and you don't go out and help your defense, you're in trouble. Like he did tonight, he is not leaving that bench. He's not leaving that goal for anything. Go ahead, do your best. And it worked out pretty good tonight. But what will happen is the other teams will see he's not coming out, and they'll work on it. What are you looking at?
Oh, they just showed the bad bounce again.
Oh, okay.
Studying that intently.
All right.
You're right. And Marc-André Fleury, in his 17 games, last 17 playoff games, going into tonight, he'd allowed 3 or more in 13 of them. So his mental game, that was a real gut check.
I know, the guy, if they lose, it'll be his fault. He had 40-some shots on him the last time. He let in 4. It was his fault. Figure that one out.